Hello, I'm Deepak Phadnis. Welcome to this series of translations of the abhangas of Saint Tukaram from his Abhanga Gatha into English. As you may be aware, I am taking this initiative so that the people outside Maharashtra and the people outside India will be able to know the greatness of Tukaram and the sweetness of his poetry, his epic called Abhanga Gatha. And I hope you will like this initiative of mine. Let us proceed with translation. Today we will translate Abhangas 430 and 431. Now first I will read the Abhanga 430 in Marathi. Kari sandhya snan Wari खाऊन या अन्न तया नाही लाभ हानी आदा वेचाचिये मनी मजुराचे धन विळा दोरची जतन तुका म्हणे नाही अधिरासी देव काही. The message that Saint Tukaram is giving in this Abhanga is that you need to have patience if you want God. A person who is expecting too quick results, who is very eager to have God's darshan, what we can say, a hasty person will not get God. How he is giving such beautiful examples, we will see with very beautiful examples, he is proving his point, he is conveying what he wants to say. The first line, Kari sandhya snan Wari खाऊन या अन्न. Here is a person who religiously does all the purifying rituals like the morning bath, regular morning bath, and performing a ritual called sandhya or sandhya vandanam, and it's a ritual in which you perform a daily puja of the sun and other gods. You offer water, it's called arghya, to the sun, and you have to chant the Gayatri mantra maybe 28 times, 32 times, 54 or 108 times. Now this is a part of sandhya. So basically it is an offering of love and respect to the sun. The sun is very powerful and we are very grateful to the sun. The sandhya gives respect to the sun. And the Gayatri mantra is a very powerful mantra, as you are aware. Now, so Tukaram Maharaj is saying that this man takes a purifying bath and performs sandhya also, means he does many good things. However, after doing such good karmas, he goes and eats food in someone else's house. Now, this is not correct because one should eat food cooked in his own house only. Serious seekers of spirituality are not supposed to eat paranna. Paranna means food cooked in someone else's house. It brings some undesirable vibrations with the food, and these vibrations can hurt or can retard the spiritual growth of a pious person. So this is a rule followed by many, and so by eating such food he nullifies the virtuous act done in snan and sadhya. Second line, तया नाही लाभानी आदा वेचाचिये मनी. So as a result of this, he becomes neither a gainer nor a loser. So the entries in his book of accounts, account of vice and virtue, becomes nullified. Each entry crosses the other entry and the balance is achieved. He stays just where he was. Okay, so everything is in balance. Saint Tukaram was a businessman and sometimes he has used the accountancy language, business language in conveying some of his points. And now we'll go to the third line. Mazurache dhana vila dorachi jatana. This is very interesting. A laborer who goes for cutting a crop which is ready for harvesting. Now after completing his cutting work, the crop is sent somewhere and he is left with only his own original possessions of the iron cutter and the rope. He has nothing more. He went with that and he comes back with that. This also shows that in the end he is neither a gainer nor a loser. What Saint Tukaram is saying is that in order to gain something, you need something more than only something more than only cutter and rope. If the man has some solid investment, if he has some great intelligence, he performs some great work, a business, then only he will earn money. And otherwise, he doesn't gain anything. So, patience. You need patience, you need hard work. So, merely having having this much resource, such small resource, you cannot get the crop. Now, in the end, now we'll go to the last line. तुका म्हणे नाही अधिरासी देव काही. In the end, Tuka says, a hasty man will not be able to meet God. He must have great patience. With this, the Abhanga is complete. It's a very beautiful Abhanga. I enjoyed very much. Now we will go to Abhanga 431. I will read it in Marathi. Vakhar gheuni aale, त्यासी तरगरेने हाले. नव्हे आपुले उचित, करून टाकावे फजित. अंगुळ्या मोडी, त्यासी काय. तपुसकासाठी, तुका म्हणे न लगे जेठी. Now this is a great Abhanga about the worldly wisdom. There are many such Abhangas written by Saint Tukaram in his Abhanga Gatha, which teaches the common man how to live a good life, a balanced life with wisdom. Worldly wisdom is something which reflects a lot in Saint Tukaram's Abhangas, and that is why it is quoted widely in Marathi literature, and Tukaram Maharaj is very popular in the Marathi literature. Now let us see the translation. First line, Vakhar gheuni aale, त्यासी तरगरेने हाले. If someone carries a shaving knife in his hand and comes running in an attacking mode, he's carrying a shaving knife in his hand and comes attacking mode, and comes in an attacking mode. Now, is it necessary to kill him with a sword? Do you just go and kill him? No. Tukaram Maharaj says, Nave apule uchita karuna takave fajita. You don't kill. You can simply tell him that this is not a proper thing to do, and thus you can embarrass him. He will know that he is making a stupid mistake and he will stop. He will realize his stupidity. So what Tukaram Maharaj wants to convey here is that you don't have to react with severe measures to counter a minor offense. And the same thing continues in the next line. Angulya modi त्यासी काय घोडी. Because here is, if there is something which can be broken with the pressure of a finger, is it necessary to use weapons or horses for that? Something which can be easily broken with a finger. Why should we use horses and weapons to do that? It will be very ridiculous. And so in the last line, Tukaram Maharaj gives another example. Napumsakaसाठी तुका म्हणे न लगे जेठी. An important man, coward. If there is a coward, do you want a wrestler to come and defeat him? That's not required. Any ordinary man will defeat an important and coward person. So this is how Saint Tukaram is proving his point, and this is a worldly wisdom that don't react too much for small things. And here the translation is complete. Simple common wisdom. Is that so? Now, he has told it in such a nice way. I hope you liked my translation. If yes, please subscribe to my channel. Just please press on the subscribe button, and please do share my videos with all your friends. And next time we will meet for Abhangas 432 and 433. In the meantime, see you. Bye.